Ladies and gentlemen, we have a virgin to our stage. This man came all the way from Hopewell Junction?
Hopeless Function.
Hopeless Function.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
yes.
He used to host the open mic at the Cubby Hole up in Poughkeepsie before my time, and that was like 30 some odd years that I went there, but I knew Lee Brown when he hosted it, so and I think he hosted it after you.
Yes. Yes. Well, he took it over at that point. It was more than just the open mic. Thank you so much.
I can make it go out.
Prince William Justice Charity, $600.
Yeah, okay.
Nice to meet you.
So coffee house, and I'm tasting 1, 2, 3. I happen to like no sleep till weekend.
Oh, that's where the cigarette Let me hear the guitar. Keep on playing the guitar, Conrad.
Yeah.
Conrad, what's your last name?
Gagnon.
Gagnon. Gagnon.
S'il y a quelqu'un là-bas qui parle français, est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici ce soir qui sait parler français?
Oui.
Oui? Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, Conrad Gagnon.
It's like saying guy and putting a yon at the end of it.
Gagnon. Gagnon. If you know me and you know how many words I mess up, I'm like the Norm Crosby of this generation.
No, I just met you today, and I'm very pleased. It's a pleasure to meet you, young man. Okay, first of all, I want to start with a poem. Anybody out here have a little boy, or a little girl, or a granddaughter, or a grandchild?
I have a dog.
Some of you will react to the first line of this poem. It's called Doing the Daddy Thing. I got pee-pee on my shoes, poo-poo on my hands, cough up on my shoulder, and love with its demands. I'm a dad, you see, doing what I do, but I get more than I give from this little tiny coo. The diaper pile is rising, dirty clothes are all around. If I try to rest a bit, baby cry the only sound. One morning comes a dawning and the sun coughs up the day. I tiptoe in the nursery and I peer a child at lay. Oh, the breathing is a symphony. The smell, a flower fume. A little twitch, an encore. There's drama in baby's room. When those eyes are open and smile creeps on that face, my heart freaks out in gladness, for home is in this place. I'm a dad, you see, doing what I do, but I get more than I give from this little tiny Kichiku. I'm going to introduce you to what I call Conrad's family folk songs. I think, again, you can relate to this, but this is for, like, say, parents and grandparents, and some of you out there tonight. First one is called A Great Thing. It's for my first child. Great thing happened to me. My wife had a baby. Is this loud enough in the guitar?
I'm trying to get it as loud as possible.
Okay, maybe what I should do is put it around a little bit more. Folks,
No, actually you want it right to the...
Okay, no, you know, yeah, you know. Not gonna touch that line. My wife had a baby. When two are one in the being of a life, and that design is more than man and wife. We are blessed with cry of little one, new years of joy for us begun. What's great about being live, you can screw up and turn around and say, oh, let me get this right. I only have one page in front of me and I should have two. Thank you. Now we get into the refrain. Thanks for your smile and your touch, for the little things that mean so much. We are young and our love is sincere. With this child, its purpose appear. We pledged our lives, the rest of days, our coming joys, and our dismays, responsibilities, in many ways, and yet the newness of you stays. Thanks for your smile and your touch, for the little things that mean so much. We are young and our love is sincere. With this child, its purpose appear. Days will pass and years go by. Time goes short for you and I. We will reminisce the coming of this precious symbol of our love. Thanks for agreeing with me that a child be born, if it should be. We are young and our love is sincere. With this child, its purpose appear. That was my firstborn, Aaron. Chris is my secondborn. His song is called Take That Child. You notice the song is a love song for the child, but it's also for the child's mom. Okay, papers, stay. They should stay. Okay. Thank you for saying something.
That's what I use.
Yeah. No, you're done. Angels come in all sizes and shapes, huh? Young man, could you hold this for a second, please? We got one over the other. I did that earlier. Boy, I love the attention I get here. All right. Take that little child and you greet him with a smile, and you know you're feeling better.
More attention. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
There's another,
Keep going.
yeah. I've never had so many hang-ups. By the way, before I start this, I must tell you, I'm up here looking kind of patriotic. I must explain why. I was here earlier tonight at 5:30. I had to come for my bag of beans, coffee beans. And it was for no sleep till weekend. And what happened was is that I ended up coming out. And I met Tom for the first time. And I saw him setting up. I said, wow. I said, is there an open mic here tonight? He said, yeah. So I ended up saying, geez, I wanted to stay. And the more I suddenly realized I had an American Legion meeting tonight. So what happened was is that I went, but I filled the guitar in the car. And then it happens, it broke early. So I ended up on 84 by the ballpark.
Yeah.
Oh, I already talked about that.
It's okay.
Anyway, I'm here and I'm happy to be here. And Tom, I really appreciate you putting me on. A little pun there too. You take that little child and you greet him with a smile and you know you're feeling better. Take his little hand and you know you understand in your heart. That's why you met her. That is good. That is right. I can see the two of us. I can feel much more. Can perceive that which we must. Better than before. Life is set on course, the product of a force unknown, yet here before us. We ask the reason why we only live and die, and between must join the chorus to life's short song. We all belong. I can see the two of us. I can feel much more. Can perceive that which we must. Better than before. We can't contain our joy, this gentle little boy. Our lives with such good fortune. In this fragile mold of future we behold, and a man will greet the world soon. God, may he find what's in his mind. I can see the two of us. I can feel much more. Can perceive that which we must. Better than before. Better than before. Thank you. I'd like to add one thing. Today somebody had me thinking a certain way that I never have. And I talked about being a veteran and it mentioned that I was a basic training company commander in the United States Army at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, after attending infantry OCS at Fort Benning, Georgia. And Ranger school, everybody's screaming airborne ranger. Well, you know, Ranger school is 9 weeks, airborne 3 weeks. So I figured 9 weeks, forget about it. And they all ended up down in Panama for 2 weeks on top of that, and then off to Nam. I ended up knowing what it was like to go to Alabama by parachute. Okay, but the point I want to make is this. Somebody asked me, you were a basic training company commander? I said, yeah. For how long? I said, well, I was 2 years. You mean you train people to go to combat? And they said, don't you feel guilty about that? And you know, I've had time to think since then, because that took place when I was here earlier this afternoon. And you know, it comes to the realization, what I taught them with my NCOs and my sergeants kept them alive. I didn't teach them to kill, but to protect their own lives. That was part of it. So, hey, thank you. The person who asked me that question, the reflection was good for me, and I learned something today that I didn't know, and I want to thank you very much. Angela. Tom, thank you very much.
Thanks. Conrad, guys.
Well, I'll make it easier. I'll make it like a canyon. Gagnon. You can say it that way. Yeah, there you go. That makes it a little easier. Hey, guys, thank you both so much. Your name?
Richard.
Richard Conrad.